Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Monday, December 16th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Roman Brady will listen to Sean Brady and ask him about the most recent events in his life. Sean will acknowledge that he has made the decision to remain in Salem and return to the police department after discussing his divorce. As Philip Kyriakis is in dire need of a new attorney, Belle Black will grudgingly step in to help him. Belle will feel compelled to assist when Philip approached her with worrisome updates about his circumstances. According to Days teasers, Belle will find Brady Black for a follow-up conversation, which will result in her requesting a favor from him. Brady might reject the plan, even if Belle might pressure him to testify about supporting Philip. Brady has returned to Basic Black and is at last on good terms with Xander Kyriakis, therefore it is not the greatest idea to rekindle Xander's rage. Additionally, Brady might have resentment toward Philip for his previous frame-up and all of the Chloe Lane turmoil. In any case, according to Days teasers, Belle will have to come up with alternative ways to support Philip's argument because Brady will deny her plea in Monday's DOL episode. In the meantime, Justin Kyriakis will continue to exert every effort to assist Xander in winning this legal battle. For this reason, Justin will encourage Maggie Kyriakis to testify, and he hopes that she would be outspoken in her support of Xander. According to teasers for other days, Philip will pause to speak with Kate Roberts Brady, who will appear unusually agitated. Although it takes a lot to frighten Kate, she will appear tense throughout Monday's performance. Kate will have to confess when Philip questions her about what's wrong. More concerns over Philip's propensity to obsess over past lovers may arise from this, particularly given that he is now collaborating with Belle and Stephanie Johnson to win a legal battle. But Kate might be experiencing other worries as well. Kate may worry that if Philip loses this opportunity at Titan, he will lose his mind because she is aware that his mental health may still be fragile. Given that Roman is an ex-cop and would undoubtedly object to this Vivian Alamain forgery issue, Kate might even be concerned for herself. In the event that Kate and Philip are exposed, there may be significant criticism that could endanger their happy relationship. In any event, spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate that Kate will reveal something unexpected, so we'll give you more guesses about her thoughts. Philip murmured it was pretty convenient that he remembered that the night before the trial. You believe this was engineered by Xander? Stephanie inquired. Philip declared that he was positive Xander had made Ned resign. For her assistance, Philip thanked Stephanie. Stephanie grinned and said she might be able to persuade them to start publishing rumors about Xander instead of soap spoilers if she could figure out who the new lady whistleblower was. That would accomplish two goals at once, Stephanie remarked. Kristen called Li Shin in the Town Square Cafe to discuss her unsuccessful attempt to purchase Titan. It's just a small setback. I promise. I've got a lot on my plate, trust me. Victor Kyriakis' presence will soon be reduced to a sour, faraway recollection, Kristen remarked. As she walked over to Kristen's table, Ava grinned. Kristen frowned at Ava as she hung up the phone. You don't frighten me, Ava declared. Perhaps you ought to be, Kristen snarled. Ava was informed by Kristen that she had kidnapped Sarah and kept her brainwashed on a secluded island. She was completely insane when she finally made it home, Kristen remarked. Ava retorted, and you are completely insane if you believe you can manipulate me, bitch. Kristen chuckled. Ava texted Brady to want to speak after Kristen left. When Brady got back to the penthouse, he met his younger sister, Belle, with joy. Brady remarked, after 2 days out of town, I return and find you at home. It feels lovely to return. Belle clarified, I obviously didn't plan it, but I returned for Doug's funeral. Brady inquired about Julie and expressed regret for missing the burial. Brady was informed of the service by Belle. Doug lived a long, happy life. Just being a part of that was an honor, Brady remarked. Brady inquired about Sean. We're divorcing, Belle acknowledged. Belle revealed to Brady that she had been divorced for a long time and told him the complete tale. Belle remarked, we simply hadn't told each other about it. Brady said, I am here to support you. Brady updated Belle after she inquired about his children. Are there any noteworthy advancements in your romantic life? Belle inquired. Brady declined, although he did mention that he had a date planned for the weekend. Belle inquired about the woman. Belle's smile vanished as soon as Brady murmured Ava. Belle remarked, I had no idea that you two were acquainted. Brady clarified that he and Ava had become friends. One benefit of her divorce, according to Belle, was that she was spared from having to inform Sean that her brother was going out with the woman who had murdered Sean's father. If you remember, her father was giving her drugs at the time. Brady maintained she wasn't in her right mind. Belle shot back, well, then let's talk about all the other horrible things she did when she wasn't under the influence of drugs. Brady groaned as he admitted that he was sorry to let Belle in. Brady claimed that his sole concern was how Kristen would react to the news, even though he was certain that no one would approve of the connection. So, Kristen hasn't called you yet? Belle made fun of it. In response, Brady said, staked her claim. How? Belle inquired. Brady explained to Belle how he had stepped in to protect Sarah by preventing Kristen from blackmailing Xander. The fact that Kristen had misinterpreted the situation did not surprise Belle. Belle remarked, Kristen does not handle rejection well. Brady was reminded by Belle that Kristen had taken drastic measures to end his relationship with Chloe. However, Ava has faced opponents that are far more formidable than Kristen. She can compete, in my opinion, Brady remarked. Brady sighed when he saw how many texts there were on his phone. Have you heard that I returned to Basic Black? Brady stated. Belle acknowledged that she was taken aback by Brady's decision to go back there. Brady claimed that when Xander accused me of being responsible for Sarah's accident, he suddenly had a moral crisis. Belle arched an eyebrow in suspicion. It's the first time, Belle remarked. Xander had tried to kill Brady, Brady informed Belle. Brady acknowledged that he was not shocked that Xander had gone to such lengths to defend Sarah after telling Belle the entire tale. I hope Xander has been generous with the salary and benefits, Belle said to Brady. Ava texted Brady, requesting that they meet in the square, and Brady's phone beeped. Brady inquired about Belle's trip arrangements and stated that he had to leave. That night, Belle said, she was taking a plane out of town. Brady promised to come see Belle, telling her that he missed her. Belle gazed at her wedding rings after Brady had departed. Belle sighed and took off her rings, setting them on the coffee table. The door was knocked on by Philip. I'm so glad to see you, Belle replied, giving Philip a hug. After noticing Belle's rings on the table, Philip acknowledged that Sean had informed him of the divorce. I regret hearing that. For you too, Philip murmured. I believe Sean and I both agree that it was the right choice. Belle remarked, I hope he was all right when you saw him. According to Philip, Sean was doing well, and he thought Sean thought it was the right choice as well.